135 people sickened by a norovirus outbreak at the Oregon Zoo this month, and K2 has learned the zoo's restaurants went without inspections for 6 years. Good evening. In for Steve Dunn tonight, I'm Brian Wood.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. State health investigators say lab tests confirmed 5 cases of norovirus, which leads to vomiting and diarrhea. And norovirus is the suspected cause for 130 others sickened at zoo-catered events.
K2's Patrick Preston joins us now. And Patrick, our news partner, Willamette Week was first to report the zoo repeatedly turned away Multnomah County food inspectors.
Well, the zoo spokesperson told me they have no record of saying no to outside food inspectors, but we do know the zoo hasn't been inspected by Multnomah County since 2006. That's when a state legal opinion found that government-run restaurants don't need a license. The norovirus outbreak affected 135 people who attended one of 3 private events held over 3 days at the Oregon Zoo. Among those sick, dozens of employees from Women's Healthcare Associates based in Beaverton. Fruit salad is the suspected food source for the outbreak, but the ultimate source of the norovirus, human feces. In response, the zoo closed 4 kitchen areas for deep cleaning, including the Africa Cafe, the Cascade Grill, and the zoo's catering kitchen. Multnomah County food inspectors tell K2 they spent 3 hours at the zoo, found no food preparation policies or procedures that needed to be changed. It was the first time since 2006 that county inspectors had checked on food safety at the zoo because of what a county spokesperson called a weird loophole in state law allowing government-run restaurants to avoid outside inspections. The zoo says it's conducted its own inspections in recent years to ensure proper food handling policies are followed, but the county was not involved. Twice in 2006 and in 2008, Multnomah County's health department says it offered to contract with the zoo for voluntary food inspections, but the two sides could not agree, and the outside inspections did not take place. Employees from the zoo and from Metro government, which runs the zoo, were not available today to discuss this on camera. The zoo's marketing manager told me she could not say whether the county would provide future inspections at the zoo, but a county spokesperson says employees there are hoping the zoo will contract for those inspections. Patrick Preston, KT News.
By this time, 13-year-old Nathan Dzinski was hoping to be selling hot dogs, not his cart. 10 minutes after he set up the cart to sell hot dogs in a private parking lot of a sporting goods store, a zoning officer from the city of Holland delivered some bad news.
I thought she was talking about Reliable Sports, and as soon as I heard my business name, I was like, wow, I'm getting shut down already and I haven't even started.
Nate is not your typical 13-year-old. He didn't want to sit around playing video games this summer. Instead, he wanted to earn money for college, a car, and his family.
I was trying to help my mom and my dad because they're both on disability. My mom has epilepsy and my dad has multiple sclerosis, so I'm just trying to bring in some money for them and the household when they're struggling.
Nate got to work. He researched the market, saved money for equipment, and investigated the necessary permits to run a hot dog stand.
We went and we talked with Anna from City Hall on the 3rd floor, and she told us that it was fine, and we wanted to make sure. We stopped in there in person about a month ago and spoke with her in person and asked her, do we need a, like business permit, license, and she said no.
But there was a problem, one the city informed Nate the day he opened his business. Nate's hot dog stand was on the edge of the city's downtown commercial zone. For the exception of the city's Tulip Festival, it bans food carts not connected to restaurants.
We would like to see him do this too. This is a great opportunity for him. So it would be great to work with him, and we can in many commercial areas of the city. This just happens to be one where he can't.
Moving is not so simple. Nate's parents like the location. It's safe across the street from City Hall. It's on private property where Nate's age may not be a factor. And it made good business sense, not just for Nate, but for the store owner.
It's a service that helps Ken sell his bikes.
Right.
His whole idea was that Nate could set up his cart here and help him promote the rental of his bikes.